England football star Harry Kane has caused a bit of controversy on Twitter today. His fiancée, Kate, has just given birth to a baby girl and he posted this message. Our beautiful addition to the family, Vivian Jane Kane. So proud of Kate for having the most amazing water birth with no pain relief at all. Now, lots of people have hit back at his comments. So, and this is because he seems to be saying that he's proud of her. Well, he is saying he's proud of her because she didn't have any pain relief. What do you think about
Well, I don't know. I mean, I get that. I think that's how it comes across. But I think probably it's just a bit of a clumsy thing where he was like, I'm so proud of her. And then I think as a man, when you see somebody in full flow without pain relief, it must be kind of quite visceral. And so he was just... But I get why people are... Because it does read as if he's saying, oh, look, she's done it without pain relief. And then everybody who hasn't done it without pain relief might feel that, you know, they're somehow inferior or whatever. But, you know, it's the age-old argument, isn't it? We're always our own worst enemy. I mean, separate to what he's done. We're always our own worst enemy. We talk about childbirth all the time and how did you do what? You know, I just think have whatever birth you want that suits you.
But I have to say, having had 2 births without even a gin and tonic, I would be quite pleased if my husband tweeted I was very proud of her. I mean, I would. I'm sorry.
But he would be proud of you with or without pain.
I think he didn't mean it in a way like, oh, she's done it with childbirth. I think it was just, he was just really proud.
Yeah, it's a lovely tweet.
But I do think that there is, personally, I almost get embarrassed to say that I had an epidural with my first, and I also go like, I had an epidural, but because of complications.
Why?
I don't know. I almost feel like there's a sort of like, there's something an undercurrent of you've not done it all on your own, and you're not a woman if you haven't done it without anything.
But where do you think that's come from?
I don't know, you know. But with my second, because I didn't have any pain relief, I was much more like I had nothing, and I declared it a lot more outwardly. And there is something about. You don't feel as proud. Well, I didn't feel as proud having the epidural.
Oh, that's
really?
shame,
I don't know why.
It doesn't bother me.
You had a
elective cesarean, and I had every drug going. And I don't mind. I just think, well, it's a choice. But I'm not going to get a high five from Betsy when she comes out, you know, going, well done, she haven't had faith in it.
But you also, that was an informed decision, wasn't it? Because you'd had...
My sister had 2 traumatic births. My mum nearly died giving birth. So for me, it was a choice that I made because I was petrified to have an extra birth. And the fear of it was too much.
I admire people who go, I'm going to have everything.
And I was lucky. I was in a position to be able to do it, to make that choice. You know, I'd see if that my reasons.
Because my first one, I did well, natural but with pain relief, and I had a bit of a nightmare. You know, had an episiotomy and it wasn't pleasant. So the second one, I was just like, elective cesarean. Thank you very much. Totally unapologetic about it, and I have to say it was a much nicer experience.
I think if I'd had an episiotomy and I'd torn and I'd had stitches and I had a very difficult first birth, but I didn't have any of that.
I bet you were in the woods, weren't you?
Practically, practically. Windows were open and everything. But oh God, look, you're gorgeous, don't I? But you know that you see that picture there? That was my second baby. And that I did hypnobirthing, the same as sorry, who were we talking? Anyway,
Harry Kane.
Yeah, Harry Kane's wife, and it was what I'd always heard about natural childbirth. That you get this. I got an incredible high. I was in a pink cloud for like 10 days. First birth was very hard. Second birth was like that, and it was amazing. I got this incredible rush when she came out, and it was all really, really positive. But I'm going to say something now that you might feel a bit surprised by. I actually feel quite judged when I say that. When I say I've had natural childbirth, and I think that's just because it's all our own perspectives, isn't it? You feel judged with the, but I think people so often say, what? Did it without any pain? What's wrong with you? Oh, God, no, what natural? What are you with it? Oh, what you were in your house? And I sometimes feel a bit embarrassed because I think, oh, I'm this hippy-dippy hippie, which I'm a bit.
That hippie term of hippie mums in general, people are quite judgy of. You know, that sort of like natural, I'm going to do...
But I think that when people...
But isn't that how childbirth was intended? I mean, in the old days, nobody had pain relief.
No, but
in Africa, they just, you know, have their baby in the field.
But what I feel is, if I share that I had that, I feel that people think I'm judging them, which I'm not. I'm just... God, I mean, we all love to share our birth stories, don't we? I mean,
but you start to get judged from the minute you get pregnant, don't you?
But are we messing around brain.
Or is it me? Because when we were having this meeting earlier and I was saying, oh, I felt that pressure to go all natural, otherwise I hadn't done it myself, I feel like I put that pressure on myself and I was judging myself rather than anybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
You can only be judged if you allow yourself to be judged.
That's such a Jane Mooreism.
Well, no, but it's...
That's true. That's why I was never apologetic about it, for me. I wasn't going to go, oh, no, I did it because I did it. I mean, I've told you, to my friends, but I wasn't going to publicly say it. I was getting messages on social media about having an elective caesarean, but my reasons are my reasons and they're personal.
And you don't have to justify yourself.
That's such good advice. Hey, mums at home, listen to these two. Ignore me and Stacey.